Let him down slowly now.
He yet lives.
Aye, and he's coming around.
Oh, I do not like this level.
Radagast, are you well?
Oh, what a thoroughly unpleasant experience. I shall have more pity for flies in the future.
There was a powerful force here, and it is clear that you were their target.
Oh, man.
The enemy never
I hate
will
spiders.
kill and
It just makes me want to kill more of them.
If I were to hazard a guess
Get my
why
tissue
you're
box
after
and
me
smush
in
anyone that I
particular,
see.
I would say it is because of my talent for gathering and sending news quickly.
Oh.
That could mean they plan to attack our friends nearby.
The Bjornings and my woodland kin are in danger. We must warn them.
Oh, you needn't concern yourself with that. As I said, I have a talent for such things. I will make sure our friends are
Oh
warned.
god, that corpse in the
It's the
background.
neighborly thing to do, after all.
I had heard Mirkwood was home to many spiders, but I never expected anything like this. Are there more of her kind around?
I certainly hope not. This was the Spider Queen Senathra. I've heard many fearful tales of her from my friends among the forest creatures, but I've never before had the misfortune of encountering her. I'm rather surprised.
You've
to
got
find
some
her
webs in
here.
your beard.
By all accounts,
And
she
all
kept
on-
her lair in the
all over for
craggy
you.
mountains near Dol Guldur, far to the south.
Dol Guldur. I've heard that name spoken in whispered tales. By all accounts, it is a place of dread. What can you tell me of it?
It's a terrible place. A fortress built upon a bare hill in the south of the forest. Of old, the Dark Lord himself dwelt there. He was driven out some years past, but it seems that evil has returned once more to Dol Guldur. I am told that fell creatures of many sorts are gathering there. Roscobel, my usual home, lies a little too close to Dol Guldur for comfort, so I came here. I have several such retreats. You can never be too prepared, living in Mirkwood and all. But, do I know you?
No, Radagast, but you do know me.
Balaram!
Ah, young Bellerum, it's a pleasure to see you. So you are a part of this little party too? It's quite a mixed bag, really. I don't see elves, dwarves, and men rubbing elbows often, especially not in Mirkwood. Now add an eagle as well. This is turning out to be a rather extraordinary day, really, all things considered.
I am just glad we came in time. My friends and I have a mission, and we came seeking your aid.
We're looking for the dragon Urgost, who lives in the Grey Mountains.
And we have no time for a lengthy search.
We were told you might be able to help us find him.
You wish to find a dragon? Oh dear, is that really wise?
The spider's venom can be deadly. We should attend to you at once.
No cause for concern. It happens I know a thing or two about venoms and poisons. Senathra's poison could be deadly, but killing prey outright is not the way of such creatures. No, they much prefer to keep their meals alive for a time. Just as a farmer might age a cheese to improve its flavor, really. She used only enough venom to keep me quiet.
Our mission is urgent. Do you know where Urgos can be found?
Well, he's a dragon, so I would say the Grey Mountains.
Yes, that is as we have already said. But do you know where in the Grey Mountains?
I haven't the foggiest notion, really.
What? So we've just been chasing the wind?
Ah, now, not so fast. I may not know where Urgos dwells, but I just might be able to find out. But I would need my staff for that, and I seem to have mislaid it somewhere.
I have met another of your order, Gandalf the Grey. You seem different from him.
Do I? Well, cannot one man be unlike another, and yet both still be men? I suppose there is no one quite like Gandalf, although I sometimes feel as if I should be more like him. At any rate, I assure you, we are both wizards in spite of our differences.
Wizards appear to be men, yet they live unchanged for centuries, as do elves. Clearly, you are neither. But what then are you? Where do you come from?
That I am forbidden to reveal. Some things must remain a secret, at least for the present. Suffice to say, we are. And think on it no more.
We found your staff. Here it is.
I knew you would have need of it once we found you.
Ah, excellent.
You didn't say crap
Aren't you
about
the
that.
clever one? Crafty as a fox in your own fashion, too, I can tell. I'm grateful to you.
I picked it up. Why does Fern have it?
Well then, let's see what we can find out, shall we? My friends might know a thing or two.
No, don't you dare pick up that loot. That's my loot. Bird, 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 bird. At least I'm not scared of this. It's been how long since I've seen Alfred Hitchcock movies? 2, 3 years?
Do you have news for me, little one? Ah. I see, yes. Oh, yes, indeed. Very brave of you. Well done, my friend. And there you have it.
Perhaps you could explain further for those of us who do not speak the language of swallows.
Oh, you don't? Quite a pity, really. They're rather pleasant little fellows. Always something nice to say.
Well, what did this one have to say?
Quite a bit, actually. Here, let me show you.
Oh, Agendauer, okay.
Have you considered my offer?
You bargain with what you do not possess, man of the South.
I will have your price soon enough. Think carefully before you spurn this offer, dragon. As mighty as you are, you would do well not to offend my master.
I did not say I refused. Only that you must first achieve my reward before you can give it.
Ah, formality. I go now to take your price, but I will leave men behind to await your answer. Consider well, but not too long.
My time and my thoughts are my own to spend.
For now.
Go, birdie, go! Oh, good, we're still here. Speak with Glorhorn? Oh, hey, he was here too. Loot. Quest complete, Mirkwood. Are we done here? No more spiders. No more spiders? No more spiders? Please? I still can't look at it even in death. New quest, the Grey Mountains. We're done with Mirkwood! We didn't see any elves aside from Glorhorn, but no more elves! Or, no more spiders.
Sinatra is no more. That was a feat worthy of heroes of the elder days. I am honored to have witnessed it.
He died, didn't
What of
he?
your friend Galron? Did you find him?
Sadly, I was unable to save Galron.
Yep.
I discovered he fell in the same battle in which I was captured. I recovered his war gear from the orcs, and I
War
wish you
gear,
to
is this
have it.
Warhammer?
Galron would be pleased to know it was still being used to fight the enemy. I must hasten home to inform my lord of everything that I've learned here. I shall pause only long
Go
enough
to King
consult with
Thranduil.
Radagast. Farewell, Aradan.
Alright, choice of reward. You gave me all of his stuff. Why do I have to pick one thing? Can I pick all of it? Woodland Realm Axe. That sounds kinda neat. Oh, but it isn't. I got a new bow, that's for the champion. Got a helmet, that's not that good. I got a choice of reward. I have Elfstone of Protection. Oh, I don't want to use it on that. Oh, right. The reward. Gowron's bow. Much more damage. Steel power chance 9%. Chance of power or plus 3%. Plus 2% improved aim. Or plus... Wait, percent. That didn't say percent. Yeah, plus 2 improved aim. Gowron's armor. Plus 4 dexterity. Enemy mischance plus 5%. And a gemstone. Gowron's Fireforged blade. 6% health regen. 15 crit damage. 20 fire damage. 20 shock damage. Orc Bane Blade. The feel the wrath of the Bane Blade. 9 dexterity. 145 to 180. 135 to 166. This sounds like a neat armor. What's my armor that I'm wearing right now? 142. Oh, that has some nice bonuses, though. How's this? Reduced wear, 300%. 126 to 181. Probably gonna go with that Fireforged blade. Crit damage, fire damage, shock damage, and health regen. Versus dexterity and orc damage. I'd rather have something a little more versatile. Oh, I forgot. What is it? 145 to 180 versus 126 to 181. Yeah, I'm going with that. Actually, there we go. Hold on to that war sword just in case. Don't even really need it. But whatever. Quest complete the captive. Whoa! I like this sword already. I'm already happy with my choice. I wonder if Belaram has anything interesting to say.
Still here? I thought you were off to find a dragon.
There was a powerful force here, and it is clear that you...
The enemy never needs a...
I had heard...
I said, I'm rather surprised.
Can you tell me anything of the creature we seek?
Probably just going to talk to these guys, save, and
I believe you'll find dragons
finish.
have 3 things in abundance. Strength, cunning, and greed. You'd be wise not to underestimate Urgost when it comes to any of these. I really rather wish you weren't set on finding the dragon. You seem like such nice people.
Thank you.
These woods are still thick with enemies. Are you certain you can find your way to safety?
Don't concern yourself with that. I've lived in Mirkwood for a very long time. I won't be caught off guard again.
That's how you got caught. I'm not even going to speak until I can form words.
Or I might drop in on a few folks I know among the Bjornings. There's even a very nice family of badgers that might take me in. I will have to give it some thought.
Your pardon. You said badgers.
Yes, indeed. Oh, I know what you're thinking. How can anyone get along with a group of grumpy old badgers? It's true, they're not as amiable as foxes, but they're really quite agreeable once you get to know them.
I'll take your word for it.
Take your word.
Oh,
Good luck to you.
I read his mind, or he read mine. Alright, Balaram, what do you have to say?
The little cave swallow has told me where Urgost's lair can be found. I can guide us there.
Oh, great, we got to go kill a dragon. Alright, we'll go here, I guess. What is that? That's not foreign. At least not my foreign.
We are very close to the dragon's lair. We must now go cautiously. If Urgost was to catch us airborne, he might lay us low with a single blast of dragon fire. It is best you proceed on foot, while we shadow from above.
I see the ruins of mighty works in the surrounding cliffs. What might they be?
I can answer that. What you see are all that remains of the mansions of my kin, the Longbeards. Once, there was a mighty host of dwarves living in these mountains, before the dragons came from the northern wastes.
Dragons do not like dwarves.
Ah, to have seen
Apparently.
these realms in the days of their glory.
Urgost kicked out a
Things are
bunch of
always
Longbeards.
fate that proves the fruits of
Smog
labor.
kicked out all those dwarves.
Is it true that
Drogoth
dragons
kicked out the
breathe
dwarves
fire?
in the Blue
Legends
Mountains.
tell of two kinds of dragons. The great fire drakes whose breath is deadly flame, and the lesser cold
fire
drakes who have no
drakes.
fire. I fear Orgost is no cold.
Oh, fire drakes are dragons too.
Are there other dangers in these mountains, apart from Urgost?
I mean, I knew they
There are
breathed
also
fire
plenty
and
of
looked
great
like dragons,
mountains.
but they don't
Do
fly.
not forget,
At least the ones I've
Agandar said
seen.
He was leaving men to await the dragon's answer. We must be prepared to deal with them as well.
How many men did he leave just for an answer?
Do you believe Urgost will be on guard against intruders?
I hope it is not so. But the keen senses of dragons are legendary. I fear he will see, hear, or smell us long before we can come to grips with him. Still, if Agandar's minions are hereabouts, it may be that their presence will mask our own.
No point in delaying any further. Let's press on as swiftly as we may.
Sounds like a plan. The Grey Mountains. Alright, what's in here? Nothing. Oh, I didn't even level up from that one fight. Alright, I think that's enough. I gotta go make lunch. Then I got places to go.
So
I'll
dragons
save
are
all this
more formidable
footage.
than legend makes them.
Don't talk, you're just gonna talk again when I come back. When I come back, we will go through Urgost's lair. Or attempt to go all the way through it. I don't know how long it'll take. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more.